Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Unleashed. We are tapping into the collective energy and just doing a quick reading for the week. I can say it is Thursday, but whenever you're watching this, if it applies, it applies. If it doesn't, let it fly. All right, so I'm doing this reading a little bit different today. I'm doing like a diagram that I'm drawing, and I'm just, channeling, intuitive, whatever you want to call it. So far, because I already started before I came on here, but so far I am seeing that, so this bottom half is like the past, the top is the future or present right now. So in the bottom, we have that you have been giving up on something or someone. It could have been a family member or anybody else. But I'm really seeing a lot of familial relationships and exchanges, like observing what's going on in your family dynamics. I'm seeing that we are moving from challenges and disruptions, breakups, and in the future position, we have breakthroughs, more harmony and peace. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of coming out of like just challenging and just disruptive things going on in your life, but those things are for a breakthrough. They're not bad, even though they might feel bad. Like if you just broke up with somebody, you're meant to break up with them so you can have more peace in your life. If you've been around family a lot and you're just seeing how you guys interact with each other, if there's been arguments, you're figuring out better ways to deal with family. Okay, and that's why at the top I have like this lightning strike, because that's like a tower moment. If you're familiar with tarot, it's like things are crumbling in order for them to be built up better, anew, in a way that's going to be more beneficial for you and everybody else. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm just drawing like a dot, like a black dot. And there's a need to focus your energy. A need to focus your energies on paying attention to family patterns and dynamics. So you can change the cycles. So I don't know who this is for, who I'm tapping into, but you want to change your family cycles. You want to change how you guys interact with each other. You want to break patterns and habits that are toxic, and you don't want to carry that on into the future. So that's what you're being called and asked to focus your energies on right now. And it's just going to bring harmony, peace, and breakthroughs. Like, you might feel like you're doing this alone, but it will have a trickle effect. Let me draw some, like some raindrops, some sprinkles. Because what you begin right now, I'm going to use a color. Breaking family patterns and habits that you start will create a ripple effect into your other family members. They're going to want to start doing better, not just for themselves, but for everybody. I don't know if you see how I'm drawing this to go up, because you want to change the cycle. You want to uplift your family from this toxic behavior and bring you guys into a more harmonious relationship. And that's really good. So whoever this is, I'm proud of you. The work, of course, is not easy, but it will be worth it. That's what I'm seeing. There's going to be positive results. But temporarily, there may be at least 1 or 2 people that are going to feel a type of way. They might be like, I'm done with y'all. Like, it might be a little chaotic before it becomes peaceful. Somebody might be like, no, I'm cutting you off. We ain't talking no more. We're not cool, ... But in the long haul, it's going to be a beautiful thing. But right now, it might feel like, oh, skip her and all of that. So, yeah. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't see anything else. I'm not feeling anything else. I will pull one of these oracle cards just for like support, for you to be strengthened and supported, since you are the one that's gonna you're starting the change. You're starting the ripple effect. So what message of support and encouragement can this person, whoever this is, that is beginning the change for their family, what do they call it? The generational curse breaker or whatever. What message of support and encouragement? So I just saw a butterfly fly out in front of my window at this tree. And that's transformation. That's like a pure spirit. So even though this might feel hard, you have what it takes. You've gone through the transformational process, and now you're able to carry and guide your family through this process. Like I said, I saw the butterfly. So butterflies, they were caterpillars once. They had to go into their cocoon, their chrysalis, and they had to turn into goo. Then they had to reform themselves and grow wings. You've done that. Oh, and the butterflies, y'all. And the butterflies behind me. So you've gone through the transformation. You've gone through the process. And now you are being gifted with the ability to transform your loved ones. But it's through the action steps that you're taking. It's through you setting boundaries. It's through you creating a higher standard of relating for you and your loved ones. It's for you changing the cycle. And y'all, I don't even think any cards want to come through. Nope. I don't feel no cards trying to come through, y'all. I don't. No. I don't feel any cards trying to come through. So I think this is just a channeled message, and did my little drawing and wrote the little words that came to me. So we're going to stick with that, because readings, like when you're tapping into the energies, like depending on what kind of intuitive or spiritual gifts you have, you don't always need cards. All right. So sometimes you just want to focus your mind. And that's why I drew this little diagram. Okay. Because you don't always need cards to tell you things. Cards are symbolism. And I want to make a symbolism video, so I might do that next. We'll see. But yeah, so I hope this was helpful for whoever this was for. And if it don't apply, let it fly. But if this was for you, let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching the video. And I will see you guys in the next one.